All right, yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and there has been a massive update in PokeMMO. A lot of things have changed. As you can see, when you log in, you now get a software update for your Pokedex. This is as long as you've completed at least one region, I believe. You now get the in-game encounter counter, and it will check and track all of your shiny hunts, all of your encounters. That is such a beautiful thing to have by default in the game. People are listing shinies. Things are going crazy. There's a lot of things to overview. I'm going to try to physically show off as many things that have changed in the update in one video. What is that item market? Wait, let me see. I like the little tickers. Yo, I actually love this. This update has been such a massive boon for flipping. And this just like reeks of like flipping. Sweet Sun Ocarina on the GTL. This is so cool. 20%. That's cool, man. I like this. I like this. There's a current 10% shiny charm for everybody. Shiny wars are on. I respect the percent of the event. If I click on this shuckle, we'll see a little sprite, a little animation. It's beautiful. I love this is actually gorgeous. I just love this new little animation that plays. Oh, it's so pretty. I haven't been on the main account in a sec, man. A lot has changed. I'm going to go through the update log. I've already gone through it from a text standpoint and an overview standpoint. Is your secret shiny? Let's see if it's different. Spinda. I really want to see if Spindas now have different forms. So there are actually now billions of different shiny Spindas that can exist. Okay. I can't check. I can't check Spinda because of the mod. Yeah, I have to... Let me check the secret shot. I have to uninstall one of my meme mods to check the, okay. Let's go check my, I have one secret shiny. Does it have a different, oh, dude. The actual golden stars versus the, that's so good. I love extra visuals being added to shinies. They've been really consistent about that over the years. It seems like a small little thing, but does it increase the vibe and increase the feeling and positivity of the game? I love that. That is so sick. Holy, I love that. Let me turn that Spinda mod off. Wait, I didn't even realize the ocarinas got visually reworked entirely, didn't they? Huh. We can see the new vanities in game. The new blue flaming sword, the orange flaming sword. The Sweet Sun Ocarina. The chum bucket. Oh, Pokemon. I don't know if this will be effective at all, or we'll have to see. Kind of hope it is, and I hope it's similar to premium lures where like it's so ludicrously expensive that it's not worth using. That's my hope, honestly. A very pungent bucket. Interesting that it lasts an hour as opposed to steps, though. That's kind of cool. I do actually like that. We do have to go get our incubators and test out permanent incubators. Thankfully, temporary incubators were stopped and were not added to the game, at least for now. Pure Emulate and Eject button are here. The new stuff. I want to go test the time slot. There's so much to test. So many new things have changed. Someone mentioned, what are the big things chat wants to see? What are the biggest changes? The PP change is different on Sweet Scent. So we go grab a Sweet Scent Pokemon and see what that looks like. Ocarinas visually all look different. So you should see I just want to test the encounter counter. Bless you. Let me go test, so let's grab this really quick. What is this Pikachu? Is this from an event? My boxes on my main account are so scattered. So it shows 6 instead of 32 now. So many people used to ask, how do I get, 32 or 64, whatever, Sweet Scents? It's just 6. It's just 6. It's just, it deducts by a percentage, right? Breeding locations are gone? Wait, really? That's not even a bad thing, but oh, I'd be really sad. It would like kill my nostalgia. Let's go talk to this guy. Great, let's give you some incubators. Okay. Patrouski obtained 5 times egg incubators. You're already experienced. Here's your other 6. Okay, how many incubators are they? Okay, we still breed with that guy. Egg, ink. Okay, so I have 6 incubators. Oh, I don't know if I've done the other. Wait, are you kidding me? I have over 10,000 hours, including alts, and I don't have Ho-Oh or Red done, bro. I did do, to be fair, let the record show, I actually did do the Red refight multiple times, but it was back before they nerfed the Wobbuffet strat. So I'll have to do the Ho-Oh refight These are like crucial to have on the main. I do like, so, okay, I don't, even permanent incubators, I don't know if I love the idea of. I'm excited to test them and see how it plays out. But let's just get an egg going. So where do you put the flame body mon? In your PC or something? Let's see. Someone said you put your flame body mon here, over in the PC. Sure. Okay, so that designates my flame body mon, and I don't need to have it in my party, correct? It's cool that it brought up, when I clicked this, it brought up like all my different flame body mons. Interesting. Okay, let me throw a bunch of stuff in here and then go grab like some sort of egg to breed, like any ditto plus. Dude, my boxes are a mess on this account. I'm so sorry. We can keep this on me, sure. Let's go grab Origons. Are there any dittos on the GTL? Do I have any dittos? I don't know if I have any. Let's throw some breeders in here. Alomolas. Where's my Audinos? Oh, I have some males and females. Okay, we'll move this up. We'll go test. Okay, let's go test. I have some males and females of Audinos. Let's just go test a little bit. Don't have to be at the PC. I assume you still have to. Here, let's go talk to this guy. Let's go talk to him. Select parents. Boom, boom. Just random breed. Yes. Is that going to fill up my incubator? How does that work? 0 for 1. Okay. Fill up another. I'm gonna fill up all 6. See what happens. See what that looks like. Okay, so all of my things should be full. Can I make another one? Let's see if I can make 7 and go over my incubators. Let's see. If I try, what happens? Egg gets sent to the PC. Okay, so your eggs still... Okay, so your eggs still go to your PC. What you do is you withdraw them, I assume, and they go to your incubator. Oh my god, the visual of the egg. A Lolamola egg. Boom. What do I do with it? Oh, do I put it down here? Oh, okay. 6 of them auto went to eggs. 1 is waiting. Do they auto transfer to the incubators when these are done hatching? I actually think that's an interesting quality of life. Is it a quality of life update? Question mark? Or is it just a buff? It's both. But is it worth it? I think it might be. That's actually interesting. I actually like the idea of that. I'm gonna wait for... I love the different colored eggs, honestly. That's so nice. This is a massive difference. Let's see if the incubators refill or what happens there. They might have to be manually done. I'm not sure. And someone was saying the Spinda... So Spinda spots... They made it so... Oh... It's immediately noticeable. That's so cool. One of the coolest parts about Spinda as a Pokemon is that his spots are... Every single Spinda is different, right? Every single Spinda is different. Oh, that's beautiful. And they all should have different spot locations. Someone's saying the shiny ones don't, though. And maybe those will be updated in post. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe... I would love for shiny Spindas to have different spots. They do not, unfortunately, right now. I hope that changes. Oh, shit, it counted. Okay, also you can see in the screenshot on stream, some people's Spindas are showing up correctly. Mine might be a visual bug or on my end, so keep that in mind. Some people's shiny Spindas are showing up differently. Look, dude, on the encounter counter, though, it tracked the 3 Alomola. That's really cool. It specifically shows me total 3 encounters. Pin. You can pin different things. The encounter counter is really, really nice. 3 Alomolas. It hatched them. I didn't see them yet. Do the Alomolas just go to your PC? It's weird that all of the egg stuff is done. So they don't auto transfer out. How do you send a PC? You have to do that. Can you control click or shift click? I don't think so. What if I don't want this in here? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Drag that over. There's got to be a better way to do that. But we'll learn that as we go. Let's go do some like hoarding, some sort of shiny hunting somewhere. Let's go like Psyduck and Sinnoh to test the encounter counter. So there's the 3 more hatches. and it'll reset when you get a shiny, so it'll like go to 0. Now I have to just simply get a shiny on stream really quick to show that visually. Easy peasy. Let's go try our best. We could go Shalfa check the alpha. Do I feel like doing that right now? Maybe in a sec. We have plenty of time on it. Let's see if the black screen bug still exists. Wait, let's try. I fucked that up. Let me try. I messed it up actually. One more time. Do we fix it? Wait, did the black screen... This is a new bug. Did the black screen bug get fixed? Maybe not. Okay, let me just stop for a sec. Wait, no, one more time. There's an infamous... The black screen glitch has been in the game for like ever. Where if you fly too fast to 2 locations, it black screens. Yep. So, okay, that's not fixed. Okay, that's fine. It's like a really easy, dumb visual bug. It has like no concerns with the game. I just like to check it every now and again. Okay. It's really, really easy to repeat. All right, let's do some Sweet Sense and see what happens. Okay, of course, our wide duck ass. We see our encounter count go up to 11. We see 5 Psyducks. I wonder how many Pokemon you can see all in one stretch. No, yeah, Rainer, you're 1000% correct. The fly animation is super slow in Sinnoh. Look how long. That's what I thought it was a glitch. Look how long you're just waiting there for your character to show up. That is now, I'm sure that'll be an easy bug fix, I assume, but that is a pretty like big bug. It might seem silly to the average player, like, oh, you know, that's a long delay. That affects gym reruns, like Pokeyen per hour. That affects shiny hunts per hour. That's going to affect literally every activity in the game. EV training, it's going to slow down everything, right? It's possible it's just server lag. That's actually true. Apologies if I'm jumping the gun. Very possible it's just server lag. Definitely test it when you're online. Okay, a lot of people are saying the encounter counter is not checking the alpha. Wait, why does mine say other now? Other 30. It's supposed to be the Psyduck. Let's check the alpha. A lot of people are saying their encounter counter is not counting the alpha. Let's see if mine does. I don't think mine did either. Yeah, dude, it's kind of funny. Like, I've been saying forever, encounter counters are just finicky programs, and it's tough to get them to work and yada yada yada. Yeah, and the baby spawns don't count either, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it has wild and whatever as different. An alpha, but it just didn't track the alpha. It should still show in like the total thing. Yeah. So it just didn't track the Krabby. It's also interesting because that means the Krabby identifies as like a not normal wild encounter. Like in the that's so interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, the encounter counter is broken. That's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Let's go vanities. Someone said to check out the what's it called? The conical ASAP. What is the conical? I can't even... Is it in the gift shop? There's a lot of gift shop vanities. A lot of vanities got changed, and I'm curious to see. They said a lot of them got upgraded, and I've been saying for a while. What is this from? I don't even know what this is. Interesting. Okay. I've been saying for a while that oh, it's my RP history. That's cool. I didn't know that you could see. Wait, that's really funny. You guys can see all the RP, and let it be known, I've only ever spent $10 USD on PokeMMO ever over 13 years, 12 years of me playing. All of this is with Pokeyen buying RP vouchers. Look at my RP history. It's all just shot. This is really funny. The true shiny hunter history. This is so good. It's all me just buying shiny charms on the fly because I was in the middle of shunting and didn't want to go to the what's it called, the PC or whatever. That's so funny. It's a reamplifier back. This is cool. I'm glad they have this. I'm glad they have the history of it all. They have the training link. Oh wait, I did. What? In a lot, my memory is terrible. Caught in a lot. Chat, you got me. I spent $20 on the game. I'm sorry. I actually spent 20 USD on the game back in 2013 because I didn't only buy the. I thought I only bought the training link. I also bought floppy bunny ears and the fairy wings. Caught. I lied. I should be locked up. I didn't spend, I spent 20 USD, guys. I'm sorry. When I was like 15 years old, lock me up. Not that spending money on the game's bad. I just, yeah. Floppy bunny ears and fairy wings, man. I remember. Catching for vanities, yeah. I'll have to see the brown rat hood. That's weird. Okay, a lot of stuff you have to just get used to stuff, to be fair. These look better. These just look better. These just look better, I think. Let's go. Okay, let's go check the vanity items. I think these just look better if these were changed. I don't even know what they looked like before. I can go through the list. The motorcycle helmet looked like it got changed, which is honestly a little tough because it's one of the most iconic items of all time. It's a pretty slight change, to be fair. Let's go see. Is the motorcycle helmet on this list? Let me control F. It is. The motorcycle helmet did get changed. It's one of the most iconic vanities of all time. So it's a little tough to see get changed, but I think this is just better. I think it is just positive, so makes sense. Let's see if I can notice what's been changed. Baseball cap looks slightly changed. I can't tell if that's true though. Nope, it's not on the list. So I was wrong on that. Let's see what else. What else has been changed? I have the list. I'll control F whenever I don't remember this vanity existing. B hairband. Viking helmet got changed. Apparently burger hat got changed, but it looks very minimal. I love the burger hat, man. I'm gonna go for that on the Ironman account. The chef hat looks very changed. That's gotta be new. Let me control F that. It does seem like, yep, the chef hat was changed, correct? Was grass chimp hood also changed? Grass chimp, no, it was not. Pink cat ears, those look different. Nope, just the LED ones. The bunny ears, the Liberty hood. I just don't look in this vanity list very often. The Liberty hood did get changed. Chestnut hat definitely got changed. Water newt definitely got changed. Fez, sailor cap, these all definitely got changed. The veil might have been slightly changed. Just slightly? I don't think it... No, it did not. Okay, interesting. I think they're all different. The PvP... Oh, PvP reward hats. They changed reflective goggles. Can't even see because they're not... Okay. Nothing's on the GTL right now, so it's hard to see. Chef hat, bones cap. Ooh, I love... Okay, let's go see my vanity bag. Let's go see. The boat here. Let's go through the list. The aura cap. Do I have that? That's this. No. The bones hat changed. I'm curious how this will affect the market. Like, does this look better or worse? I can't tell. I think it looks slightly better. Why did they make it winking? Check zombie head. I am decently invested in zombie heads. Not a little bit. I can't tell if it looks better or... So it looks better, higher quality. I liked it before because it was goofier, but I think this is better. I think this is overall better, but I definitely think I actually preferred the previous one because it was goofy. But that's personal preference because I like goofy shit. I'd rather look goofy in a game than try to look cool, you know? What was a conical? I don't have a conical. I don't know if I can check it. Clown hat. The clown mask did not change. Chunky beret, do I have that? Chunky, I might actually. Oh my god. This got changed pretty drastically. That's pretty funny. Okay, that got changed. Ecto goggles, I love this vanity. That's cool. This is like one of the more minimalistic changes. This is just an upgrade. I think Ecto goggles one of the most underrated vanities in PokeMMO, so cool to see. What is the derby? I don't even know what that is. Duck cap, Ecto goggles, explorer's hat. Okay, fedora, fez, fire bunny ears, fishing cap. I definitely have one of those. Those were like really cheap during their event. They say these were changed. Very big. The brim looks fishing cap with longer brim. Like that's that's what that looks like. Conical and Petalburg Mart. Okay, people really want me to see the conical. So Red Oni used to be cartoony. Now it's handsome Squidward. Oh no, I do have Red Onis. I kind of prefer this. Maybe I'm cooked. I liked the old one as well. I prefer Goofy. This just looks better though. I think that actually is worth it but I respect it. The Rat Hood changed quite a bit. They changed the Futus. I love this vanity because it's one of the goofiest ones. It's probably goofier. Okay, they made a lot of them less goofy and more serious. Thankfully, some of them like the Chunky Beret and the Futu, they managed to make it even goofier. So you know what? I'm so down. That's funny. I like the new Oni. I like it too. Halo. I think I have the Halo. That did not look very changed though. It looks almost the same. Jellyfish hat, kitten hat, hood. I have a few hoods from back in the day. That was like the hoods are just wider a little bit. Kind of preferred them when they were skinnier. Hellcat hood. None of this is that changed, I don't think, or changed at all. Pointed hat. That's the witch's hat. What do they do to it? I have a bunch of those. I don't know if I prefer that. They made it like a shark fin. That's no, I think that looks better. The green is like it's like skinnier. It's not as high and pointy. I think it's fine. I need to grow on it. Sailor's cap, scary hockey mask. I don't think I have that. Yeah, that's a cool one. Santa's little helper. A lot of the PvP stuff. Top hat tricorn. I think I have a tricorn, right? Do I not? I do not. Oh, I do. No, I do not. Trick or treat. Okay. Zombie head, Viking. Okay. Let's go check. Everybody's raving about the conical. Let's go check it. Let's go check the conical. Let's go. Someone said, was it Petalburg? So Hoenn. What the F is the item market? We need to figure out Petalburg. Okay, let's go Petalburg. Go buy the conical. Pokemart. Gonna be over here, right? This person. The conical. Preview. This goes fucking hard. You're actually right. This is actually so... Dude, I don't even remember what it looked like before. This is cute as well. Okay, I need to come here on the Iron Man. I need to get some drip on the Iron Man account. This is so edgy. The like eyes being covered. Okay, I need to get some sick drip on the Iron Man account is what I'm learning. Newsboy cap. Swimming cap. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Back to the GTL changes. A lot of... What are Dittos at? I'm scared to check. Ditto prices. They're just up to 6K now. I mean, yeah, yeah. Buy an item on the GTL. What does it do? I'll buy a Ditto for 6K. Okay, let's buy this. What's different about buying on the GTL? It made goggles massive. Many pieces going to party. Anything different? What Iron Man is? Iron Man is just an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. I have a series on it that releases a video every single Sunday. Check items on GTL. Yeah, these are really cool. I really like the new ticker editions. Buy from item market. Do I actually need to buy? Because I've already looked at it, a lot of it. It's very cool. Does buying trigger something different or unique? Look up bunny hood. Just a bit wider and bigger. Press buy. Okay, press buy on something. Okay, for you, man. For you, King. Whoa! Holy shit! That's cool as fuck. We have PokeMMO Hub market data in game. PokeMMO just became the most insane spreadsheet flipping market auction house Giga Shed simulator. And I'm so here for it. Dude, flippers are eating good. I am actually so here for this. That's awesome. You can even refresh every so often. That's really fucking cool. I love that, dude. That's so beautiful. It is a flippers market, man. Flippers GTL. Every player is going to learn more. Are red Onis going up? Let's see. Ooh, it's someone's trying to list it above because, you know. I'll sell some stuff into any panic. What are zombie heads going up? Please tell me zombie heads. No, there's... I mean, when I bought these, I think they were like 20K a piece. So I've made a profit. They were back in 2021. I love these dumb zombie heads. What a time to be alive. I have Pokeyen stacked up as well over here from sales. I'm letting stuff sit. Did all this get canceled or is it unfinished? No, these are active sales. Okay, I'm chilling. Selling off some investments. Let me try to actively change a price on something. Here, let me collect this. What can I collect? I need to relist, right? Let's grab... All this stuff sucks. This is Mankey, right? Okay, let's go to a PC. What did I just bring up? Oh, this. Okay. Go to a PC, grab that Mankey, and try to like sell it and then change the price. Because you should be able to change your price now without having to take down the listing, which is really interesting for like competitive market. Okay, list this, create listing, Mankey. It was up for 64K. I'm gonna lower it to 60K. Right, sell. Boom. Your listings. Go to the Mankey. How do I click the number? Once every 5 minutes. Lower it to 44, 45. That's really cool. That's really, really good. That's really good for like this. It's for flippers and for people trying to move stuff fast, constantly changing prices. Having to wait 3 weeks or lose your listing fee sucks, right? Sometimes markets change so fast you just can't adjust. That's really cool, man. That's so sick to see, actually. They're really bad. I think it's a good thing. I think it'll be really interesting for competition. People have to get used to it. Yeah, there's no extra relisting fee for changing the price, I believe. People will always undercut for no reason, and that's, yeah, the 5-minute cooldown's good. The 5-minute cooldown prevents too many people undercutting over and over and over again, because you shouldn't be, yeah, undercutting for no reason. Is the right way to put it. I don't normally look at the octarinas. The octarinas are weird. I'll have to get used to them. It's fine. A change is, you gotta get used to it. It's not necessarily bad. You gotta get used to it. I'm gonna open one mysterious ball because it's supposed to track differently on the encounter counter. So I'll give you as a here you go. I don't normally do this, but boom. It did work. That one did work. It did count that, but it didn't count the alpha before. 31 speed, snow runt. Let's see, mysterious Pokeball. It does count that correctly, but it just didn't count the Alpha Kingler. Okay, that's good testing. I wouldn't normally say this, Alex, but I do kind of agree now that I'm in-game, the update does feel a lot smaller than the way it read out. You're kind of not wrong, but that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, in my opinion. I only have 4 incubators because I only have, how do I access my incubators? Can I click this? I don't know how to access incubators. I don't know, but I think I have to beat the PC. Wait, did my encounter reset? Wait, what? Oh, no, I have it set to the wrong thing. Okay. I was like, okay, doy. Okay. I only have 4 eggs in incubators right now, but I have 6 incubators. I need to do the Hoa refight and stuff. Okay. I need to head over to, I want to test the new Horde split. Let's go to Johto. Let's go to Dragon's Den. I really want to test, how many Leppas do I have? I have some Leppas. I really want to test the new Horde split. Okay. Apparently, what do I lead with here? I'm gonna grab a better Pokemon. I need to remember my Catching Breloom. Catching Breloom and a synchronized Pokemon really quick. I don't really need to synchronize just to test, but where's my Catching Breloom? I don't know where it's at. Okay, down here. That's why I was missing. Okay. Then Adamant synchronize, I guess. Grab that really fast. Okay. Let's go test this. So previously, well, I shouldn't even Adamant synchronize because it has Horsey now, right? Which is crazy. Okay, let's head over here. Head over here. Head up into the cave and do Time Swipe Hordes, Poliwhirl, sure. We'll do Time Swipe Hordes inside Dragon's Den. Previously, Dragon's Den was 50%, sorry, 80%. I'm so tuckered out. Apologies. 80%. It's 1 a.m. Oh my God. Where did the time go? It was 80% Magikarp, 20% Dratini. It should be changed now. Go see. Head in here. Head in here. Head down here. Okay, let's pop a bunch of Sweet Scents. I have plenty of Leppas to test this. I'm going to do this for a fair. Let's see if we can see one. First one's Horsey. Beautiful. I'm hoping this is 40, 40, 20. I don't know the splits, but I'm hoping it's 40, 40, 20. I'm hoping that now, it's 40% Carp, 40% Horsey, 20% Dratini would be so beautiful, dude. Yeah, the wording is really weird on the forums, and it's confusing a lot of people. So it says, replace 4% Magikarp Horde with 2% Magikarp Horde and 2% Horsey Horde. I think, based on how they worded the 2080 stuff, what they do in PokeMMO is they base the Sweet Scent Horde rate based on the single encounter horde rate. So my guess is prior to this update, there was a 4% chance for Magikarp, a horde to randomly encounter while single encountering, and a 1% chance for a ×5 Dratini encounter, right? That's my guess. That's how they explained it, why they changed a lot of the 20-80 splits, yada, yada, yada. And that equates to 20% Dratini, 80% Carp. So that would make sense prior to the update, right? So they now change it to 2% Carp Horde, 2% Horsey. My guess, a lot of people don't, but just we're others now. My guess is that it's 40% Horsey now, 40% Carp, and then 20% Dratini, which is what I talked about for a very, very long time. Okay, apparently, if you scroll down, by the way, when you go to restore your PP with Leppas, you can scroll down to auto-replenish, enable auto-replenish. Instead of having to click like yes every time, it'll keep auto-replenishing. The problem is now it auto-replenished, let's by only one Leppa. It only used one Leppa. Let's see. I guess that's the better strategy if it's going to auto-replenish. Let's see. Let's see if it wastes, let's see if it's a 0 time, waste 0 time, right? The wording is really confusing, Carter. I definitely, yeah. Let's see what happens. I think this spot, based on the very minimal anecdotal that I'm doing, obviously you can see. Yeah, so it's only gonna, it's really weird. It's only gonna use one Leppa per auto use, it seems like. Apparently there's settings though as well. Someone said settings, gameplay, auto replenish PP items. Oh, you just turn it on. Okay, that's a cool setting as well to know about. Okay. It makes for 0 waste, yeah. I think that's right. I think it's time save. I think that should work. Actually, nice. Yeah, that should be a slight time save when Leppa encounter, which is nice. Is there a way to reset the encounter counter to 0? I don't think so. I think you can't, which is I think is a good thing. If you're gonna have an in-game encounter counter, you probably shouldn't allow it to be open to tampering with by the player. I think the whole point is the legitimacy of the like. It actually like adds legitimacy to it. And people can now use this encounter counter is no longer just a little notepad document where you add whatever you like, tick up the number. It is now a proof system, right? Like this is now a proof system, if I'm understanding correctly, for how dry people have gone. People used to lie about their encounters all the time. It was a very common thing you would see. I don't know if it's as possible anymore if you keep screenshot. You have to log your shit and like show, but like now like if people, it's a good thing because a lot of people start playing PokeMMO and are like, oh, I'm 500 hours dry. I must be so dry. And you ask them how many encounters do they have, and like, oh yeah, I didn't keep track. And they might have like 2,000 encounters, or maybe they're 200K encounters. I don't know, you know. So having that physical evidence is going to be so nice to help Shiny Hunter mentality going forward. Wait, yeah, what does Trip do? Wait, does Trip overwrite the? Wait, Trip, you want to start a new Trip? It'll overwrite your encounter counter. Okay, so you can start individual. Okay. If you want to do an individual shunt, you can actually start a new trip and do it like that. That's pretty cool. Let's say you want to go, that's actually, wait, that's really cool, right? If I'm understanding correctly. So let's say you want to go like, let's say you want to go track your encounters towards your legendary hunt, right? You can select trip, start trip, and that will track your encounters towards your legendary hunt, but it will also track your encounters to the last shiny at the same time, right? That's really fucking cool if I'm understanding that correctly. That's actually like a really, really big deal. Being able to track legendary hunts and shine at the same time is super nice. That's super cool. Okay, people are saying that sleeping Pokemon are super cute and I should test it. Okay, let's do a single encounter. Okay, I can't test it with a meme sprite. One sec. All right, people are saying that sleeping Pokemon is super cute. Okay, let's test it. Growlithe is a pretty good species to... Yeah, it is pretty cute. I mean, it's not only is it okay, it's better visual clarity, number one. Like it's just nice. There were problems or bugs where like you would run into a wild Pokemon that was asleep and their eyes would be open. There was like a bug with that at nighttime in PokeMMO. So this is really nice to have that. Let's see. I want to see them wake up. Let's see if we can get like a wake up animation. This is a grass type, so I can't spore without soaking it. Actually, this one is asleep because it's nighttime. Are ones that aren't spore? Oh, this is a good time to test because this is supposed to be asleep. The Hoppip's eyes close. Do wild encountered asleep mons have the same thing? I need the Vulpix to be asleep on the end. Okay, I'll try to keep testing that. I'll try to run back and forth and find one. Let's sleep the Vulpix though. That's cute. I mean, I'm so down for that. Okay, one of the few things I can't test is new swarms. Apparently there are new swarms And we just have to wait for one, obviously. I'm trying to get a wild asleep Pokemon to see if they have the proper like eyes. But I've heard some people say their eyes aren't closed if they're wild encountered asleep, but I haven't been able to test. So I think that's where I'm at. What's up, orangutan? All right, I think that covers everything. Unless I'm missing something, let me know, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. Like it if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not, that's okay. Subscribe to the channel. This is very like live reporting stuff, so apologies. This is not like, you know, the most detailed, amazing guide. It's more like, hey, this is what's happening really quickly. Like, let's recap really fast, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see daily Pokemon videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord is down below if you're interested in that. If you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, PayPal, Venmo, and HelloFresh. Link in the description is a great way to support the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Stumble Catch event. Have a good one. Peace, Reno. Yo, what's up? Outro Patrouski here, and I wanted to take this time to say thank you to everyone who goes above and beyond and supports my channel. Your names are all listed here. You make it possible for me to make helpful and mildly entertaining content for the game that I love and make it available for free for everyone to enjoy. Thank you so much for allowing me to even be here.